Ma'am, 2000 job.
Mean half of the sum you have done, I think so.
Yeah, ma'am. Means only half of the question was completed, ma'am. Then class was ended.
Acha, acha, I did not tell total question.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then please note down the question.
Okay, ma'am.
So, question is an object of mass 40 kgs is raised. An object of mass 40 kgs is raised. That IIP is not working again. I don't know actually. I thought you have leisure now. 1 minute, 1 second. Chalo. Hmm. Okay, 1 second, children. Okay, where did I stop? An object of mass 40 kgs is raised to a height of 5 meters above the ground. Above the ground. What is its what is its potential energy? What is its potential energy? Question mark. If the object is if the object is allowed to fall, 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 find its find its find its kinetic energy, find its kinetic energy when it is halfway down, when it is halfway down. So what is given in the question, children?
Ma'am, mass of an object.
Okay, mass is given, and he was saying an object of mass 40
40
kgs
kg.
is raised to a height of 5 meters above the ground. So if this is the ground, he's telling an object of 40 mass 40 kgs. For example, this is an object of mass 40 kgs. Okay, 40 kgs mass is raised to a height of 5 meters. What happened to this board? Okay, it's a lot of network issues. Are you there, children, on the line?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So he was telling height of 5 meters above the ground. What is its potential energy? And if the object is allowed to fall, so if the same object is again allowed to fall down, so he was asking, 1 minute, children, I'll just download the board. This board is also not working. So meanwhile, if you can try this, you try. Okay. Anyways, I have explained you the question.
Ma'am, now I got 1000, ma'am. 1000 joules.
Okay. Good, good. Correct answer only.
Okay, ma'am.
So let us see the answer. So potential energy. So he is asking us to find the potential energy. So this board is not supporting. Okay, I don't know. The writing is clumsy actually. Potential energy. Okay. Are you able to understand what I'm writing? This
Yes,
board
ma'am.
is not
Yeah,
supporting
ma'am.
actually. One minute, I'll try to switch on to another board. Yes, you are able to see the green board now?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, children. Yeah. So potential energy.
Expression power is equal to energy by time. Power rating of the heater is equal
Potential energy.
to 5 kilo.
P is equal to, what is the formula for potential energy?
MGH, ma'am.
GH, ma'am.
MGH. So already in the question he has given us mass. How much is the mass? 40 kgs.
40 kgs, ma'am.
And he has given what?
Height, ma'am. 5
Height he has
meters.
given. And then,
Acceleration due to gravity, we need to take 10, ma'am.
yeah, actually by default, we know that acceleration due to gravity is 10. So we will take acceleration due to gravity as 10. And then height is given in the question. We will take it as 5. So then it is around 2000 joules.
Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am.
So when the object is halfway down, so in the question he's asking, find its kinetic energy when it is halfway down. So when the object is halfway down the height of the object, is equal to, so we have to find out when the object is halfway down the height of the object. What could be the height of the object when the object is halfway down? So actually the height is given as 5, okay, 5 meters. So half of the journey the height would be, what could be the height, Nanna? Half of the journey, 5 is full way. So halfway is
2,
2.5.
ma'am. 2.5.
2.5. Okay. So he is telling halfway. Okay, so the full way already it is given in the question, it is 5 meters. So halfway we will take it as 2.5, and initial velocity is given. What is initial velocity? U. Initial velocity is 0.
Ma'am, zero, ma'am.
Okay, because it is thrown from the ground, okay, or thrown from resting stage. So whenever we talk about a velocity, we have a formula called v square is equal to u square plus 2as, but s is here h. Okay, 2as can be written as 2gh. 2gh. So if I substitute the values into the formula, one minute, children. Could you able to see the screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
But what it is appearing for you?
Ma'am, black screen.
Actually, IAPs are formatted. That's the reason IAPs are making magics today.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, in this question we can do like
So V
2000
square
by
is
2
equal
also
to
we can do.
1 minute, Nanna. Let me complete this. When this
Okay, ma'am.
IAP will stop, I don't know. So U value is 0 square plus 2 into G value is 10 into H value is half of the way we have taken it as 2.5. So then V square is equal to, if you solve this, it would be around 50. Okay. So we have got V square value is 50. So now he was asking us to find its kinetic energy. So kinetic energy formula also we have. Kinetic energy formula is half mv square. Okay, so if I substitute the values, half into m value is already given in the question, 40 into v square is 50. Okay, so if I solve this, right, 20. Okay, then it could be the answer is 1000 joules. The answer is 1000 joules. Written, children? Everybody
Yeah,
has
ma'am.
noted down. You are asking me something, Abhinaya?
Ma'am, like we got potential energy is equal to 2000 joules now, ma'am.
Okay.
Here halfway we can take by 2 also we'll get same answer, ma'am.
That way also you can take.
Yeah, I did that way, ma'am. It's no problem, ma'am.
So what is the way you have done?
Ma'am, I'll show you, ma'am, 1 minute.
Okay. So potential energy mgh, same 2000 joules you got. So when the object is halfway down the height of the object, so you have directly divided by 2. So you got 1000 joules. But in exams, if you do like this, he'll give full marks or not. I'm not sure about it. But answer is correct. Okay, but
Okay, ma'am.
steps are also important
Yeah,
because
ma'am,
he's
I'll do
telling,
this also.
see, he's telling find its kinetic energy. So definitely you have to substitute the values in kinetic energy formula also. You have
Yes,
got the
ma'am.
answer without taking kinetic energy formula. But
Yeah, ma'am.
the exams, the scheme of evaluation is based on few steps also. Okay,
Okay,
generally
ma'am.
physics, if you have logical mind, directly after reading the question, you can directly tell the answer also within 1 or 2 steps. But
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, with one or single step or two steps, you can directly tell the answer. But these all writings, it matters.
Okay, ma'am.
So you note down this way also.
Yeah, ma'am, I'm writing now.
Yeah, ma'am, completed.
Completed. Okay, 1 minute, no.
Yes, ma'am.
What is happening to the sports? Okay, I'm erasing then. Okay. Okay. So now note down the second sum. Next sum, what is the number? I don't know, but next sum. Actually,
Third,
before
ma'am.
this, yeah, before this, I just want to give you the syllabus for Unit 4. Okay, Unit 4, Work and Energy chapter we have completed already. So, Work and Energy chapter. So, if you refer, actually, if you students, you did not send me notes, work and energy chapter you did not send me for corrections. Okay, so today at any cost, already from work and energy chapter, we have completed all lesson part. Okay, in text questions also explained to you, in text question and answers and problems explained to you. Okay, I have given notes also, and after completion of this exercise, we have completed all theory questions as well as problems also, and we have given notes also. I have given notes also, but few of the students have sent the notes for correction and few of the students have not sent me the notes for correction. So now it is more important for you to send me the notes for correction. So this chapter is a complete in text question and answers, problems, exercise question and answers, problems is the syllabus for unit 4. Apart from that, from last 4 days, I mean in this week, I was teaching you some important model questions for your board exams or for your annual exams. So whatever the questions I have been teaching from this chapter, so whatever the problems which are related to work and energy chapter, all those problems mean work and energy chapter complete lesson, along with that some exemplary or model problems, whatever I have been teaching from last 1 week in this chapter. I mean the problems which are related exclusively only to this chapter will be coming for your examination. So this is the syllabus for you. So is the syllabus is clear for you now?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Work and
Ma'am,
energy chapter. Yes.
ma'am, this work and energy, my notes you physically corrected, ma'am, when I came to school. Again, I have to send it,
No,
ma'am.
no, no. If I have corrected physically, not required. Some
Okay,
students
ma'am.
even they did not submit physically and did not submit even through this WhatsApp. So for that children, I was asking them to send me WhatsApp. So this
Okay, ma'am.
complete chapter is there for your syllabus unit 4. Along with that, whatever the important model questions I have taught from this lesson, because I have taught all the questions from different lessons, but whatever I have taught from this lesson, it will come for your exam. Okay, now whatever the problems we are dealing also, they belong to this lesson. Okay, work and energy only. Whatever the problems yesterday and today I was explaining, those all comes under this lesson only. Next question, please note it down. And few of the students have shared your project works, and in spite of repeated explanations and repeated reminders also, few of the students have not sent your project works. Project work carries 5 marks, so I will be deducting 5 marks in your annual exams. So I cannot give you number of reminders regarding this. So ensure that the children who have sent me projects, you will be getting 5 marks. Okay, or 4 marks based on your performance of the project. Okay, the children who have not sent me the project at all will be getting 0 marks for these projects. So please keep this point in mind, and still one day I was giving you time. So in this day, if you can send me your projects, please send me. Otherwise, you'll be losing 5 marks. So this is one information for you all. Next question. If a 100 joule, if a 100 joule of work, if a 100 joule of work was done, if a 100 joule of work was done, if a 100 joule of work was done, when a force of when a force of 12.5 newtons acts, when a force of 12.5 newtons acts, when a force of 12.5 newtons acts, comma, what was the distance moved by the force? What was the distance moved by the force? So what is given in the question? So what he has given in the question, children?
Ma'am, joule.
Okay, so he was telling work done. Okay, work was done, that is 100 joules, and force also he has given, that is 12.5 newtons, and he is asking us to find out the distance moved, which is called as displacement. So what is the formula here?
Ma'am, work done is equals to force into distance or displacement.
Okay, good. Let us do it. So solution and given values are, so work, so it is work done. Okay, W is equal to 100 joules. Okay, force is given, so force is given like 12.5 newtons. Distance moved, distance moved is equal to S. We can write it as displacement also. That is what we need to find out. Okay, so work done is equal to, formula is force into distance or displacement. Okay, so here W is equal to Fs. So W value is 100, F is given as 12.5 into S. Okay, then S is equal to, if I want to find out this, 100 by 12.5 is equal to, it comes around 8 meters. 8 meters. Noted down.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So let us wait for others also to complete. Everybody
Completed, ma'am.
completed? Okay. Right. Note down the next question. A woman pulls.
Completed, ma'am.
Okay, Nanda, note down the next question. A woman pulls. A woman pulls. A woman pulls a bucket of water.
Completed, ma'am.
Okay, note down the next question. Who is speaking now?
Nivedita, ma'am.
Okay, so you note down the next question. Okay, a woman pulls. A woman pulls a bucket of. A woman pulls a bucket of water. A bucket of water of of total mass. Total mass 5 kg. 5 kg from a well.
Can you repeat from first, ma'am?
Okay, a woman pulls a bucket of water, a bucket of water. A woman pulls a bucket of water of total mass of total mass 5 kg, 5 kg
Yes, ma'am.
from a well, from a well, from a well, from a well, which is which is 10 meters, which is 10 meters in 10 seconds, which is 10 meters in 10 seconds, which is 10 meters in 10 seconds. Calculate, calculate the power, calculate the power, calculate the power used by her, used by her. Calculate the power used by her. Hint, in brackets he has given take G is equal to, take G is equal to 10 meters per second square. G is equal to 10 meters per second square. So this is the question given. So what is the question? Can anyone explain? What is the question given? Read the question thoroughly. So what is the question given?
Ma'am, if the woman pulls the mass of a bucket 5 kg from
Hmm.
a well,
Hmm.
the height of 10 meter, ma'am, in time of 10 seconds, they are asking power, ma'am, how much they calculated by her.
So a woman is pulling a bucket of water from a well. Okay, this bucket of water consists of mass of 5 kgs. So she is pulling water from a well which is having a mass of 5 kgs. Bucket of water is having a mass of 5 kgs. So well is so from a well. So well is having the depth. Okay, so the depth is or the height is 10 meters, and she has pulled the water in 10 seconds. So what is the total power used by her in order to take that bucket of water from the well? So that is a question given here. So how to solve this? How to solve this? Huh, children? How to solve this? So actually a woman pulls a bucket of water of total mass. So she has already pulled it. I mean she has already pulled out. Okay, so she has already pulled out. Then now which energy the woman possesses?
Ma'am, kinetic energy.
If I say that a woman is pulling or still taking the water from the well, then it is kinetic energy.
Ma'am, potential energy, ma'am.
But
Sorry.
here in the question, he was telling clearly that a woman pulls means already completed action he was speaking. Okay, mean it is at the end almost. Okay, so now we have to consider this as the potential energy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let us see. First, let us write the values given. So, given values are mass of the water is given, mass of the water, okay, M is equal to how much? 5 kgs.
5 kg, ma'am.
Okay, and then height,
10 meters.
height through which water is raised, through which all the steps writing is important. Water is raised, height through which the water is raised. How much it is?
Ma'am, 10 meter.
10
So
meters.
10 meters. Okay. So in the question, he has already given us the mass of the water is 5 kgs and height to which water is raised is 10 meters. And what is this G is called as? G is
Acceleration due to gravity.
yeah, acceleration due to gravity. So acceleration due to gravity is given as
10 meter per second.
G is equal to 10 meters per second square. Okay. So now what is the formula for us? For us, I have already told you potential
MGH,
energy.
ma'am.
So potential energy is equal to, what is the formula, children?
MGH, ma'am.
So actually here work done is nothing but potential energy. Okay. So you can write like this also. Work done is equal to potential energy is equal to mgh. So if you substitute the values, so m value is 5 into g value. How much is g value, children? 10
10, ma'am.
into h value is
10 all. 10.
10. So what is the answer for this? 5 500 joules,
Joules. Yes, ma'am.
because it is work done. So now he is asking us to calculate the power.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the power formula?
Energy by time, ma'am.
1 minute. Yes. So now power used by the woman. Power used by the woman. సార్ ఆ రూమ్లో వాయిస్ రావట్లేదు ఈ క్లాస్ రూమ్లో ఒకసారి సెట్టింగ్స్ చూడండి. పవర్ యూజ్డ్ బై ది ఉమెన్ P is equal to W
Energy by time.
energy by time or W by work done by time. Work done is nothing but total energy. So here work done value already we have got is 500 joules by time is given 10.
10 seconds, ma'am.
In the question he has clearly mentioned it is 10 seconds. So now the answer is 10
50 watts.
50.
50 watts, ma'am.
So actually we have got the answer in here 500 joules. So now we will write it as joules. Okay, because power used by the woman, we have taken work done. Okay, so you can even write in joules also.
Ma'am, we can write in joule per second.
Joule per second, why unnecessarily again?
Ma'am, because like 1 watt is equal to joule per second, ma'am.
Okay, 1 watt
Yeah.
is equal to joule per second, but already here we have taken time now.
Yeah, ma'am.
The
Okay.
formula itself we have taken time. So by
Yeah, ma'am.
including that only we have got the value. So now the time is less than 1 minute. So please note down fast. And homework for you is this whatever the sums I have told you today and yesterday, please practice and send me notes for correction. Work and energy notes.